Our next guest is Stephanie Reese. You might have remembered last time on the show when we were supposed to have her, and I think the anti-gunners stole her from us for a little bit. But she's back, and she's in good health. So she's got some goodies to show us from Springfield Armory. So what do you guys got going on in 2017?
Yes. All right. Well, actually, I think the last time I was on your show, we talked a little bit about this guy, but I didn't actually get to show it to you.
Uh-huh.
So this is Springfield Armory's first introduction to the AR-15 platform, which I know you know about. So it's it has a 16-inch melanite barrel with a 1-in-8 twist to accommodate different bullet weights.
Gotcha.
Mid-length gas system. Coming on down here, we have the Springfield Armory rear flip-up dual aperture sight. Premium Bravo Company accessories on this, or Premium Bravo Company furniture, I guess I should say. So we have adjustable buttstock. They do the pistol grip, trigger guard, and the hand guard here is actually exclusive to the Saint from BCM and has key mod abilities on here as well, which is pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
And also, when you get an AR, sometimes there can be a little bit of slot between the upper and the lower receivers. Yep. So we came up with the AccuTight tension system, which increases the tension between the upper and the lower receivers, really making sure that you get an accurate shot every single time, and you hit what's in your sight picture, which is so.
It's always a good thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. I can definitely attest to the fact that it's made me a better shot, so that's great. And if you've seen me do any other videos on YouTube or from SHOT Show about this, I always talk about the trigger because I love it. It's a nickel boron coated GI single stage trigger. And the nickel boron coating, what that does is it really creates a crisp and a clean and a smooth trigger pull. There's very little creep, virtually none.
Which I think is a big deal in a gun like that, because it is an entry level AR, so to speak, and usually the triggers on those things suck.
Absolutely, yeah. That's like one of the first things that you want to swap out.
Absolutely.
So. Yeah, so if you have any questions about that, I would definitely recommend to anyone just go and shoot it, and it really speaks for itself. So it's also really light. It's 6 pounds, 11 ounces. I know I've spent I spent several days at the range with this thing, and you don't feel like you've just done shoulder day. So it's really comfortable, really crisp and clean. And really, I know last time I was on too, at the risk of sounding repetitive, but we were talking about how Springfield really wanted to offer to the market a gun that was ready to go out of the box. And I know most guns are ready to go out of the box, technically. But what we mean by that with an AR is you don't have to necessarily build this from scratch. We wanted to offer a quality gun, a quality product that has all these great quality features coming standard. And you can mod it out if you want, but you don't have to. If you were to build this gun from scratch, I think it would cost anywhere from $1,200 to $1,300, I think. So offering this at MSRP $899, we really feel like we're able to offer our customers a great quality product. So that's this bad boy that's going to be sticking around for 2017.
Like I said, I walked away really impressed with the Saint. So, I mean, you're not telling me anything I don't already know, but I'm pretty sure there are people there who didn't know much about it, and they do now.
Yeah, exactly. Did you get a chance to shoot it too?
Yes, I did. I actually shot it at a SHOT Show.
Oh, good.
At a media day. Yeah, I did. And I walked away color me impressed, even with the shooting characteristic. Yeah, it was like you said, it was very light. I did notice the trigger, it recoiled incredibly light as well too. That was a bit surprising. Yeah,
exactly. That's one of the things you'll first notice about that as well. Definitely appreciate that. So. All right. And next up, we introduced this as SHOT Show as well. This is our EMP in black armory coat.
Okay.
So, and you might be familiar with our other EMPs. So this is a cosmetic upgrade, but it's slightly more than that, or not an upgrade, I guess. It's just more of an alteration. And by offering this in black armory coat instead of the traditional stainless, and by swapping out the night sights for the low profile combat rear and the fiber optic front, we're actually able to offer this at a more affordable price point for our customers, which is kind of awesome. So, and the black, I honestly think it looks kind of sexy.
I like the black. You never can go wrong with the black. Yeah.
black with the Cocobolo grips and has all the great same features that you're used to seeing in an EMP, which if someone isn't familiar with what we've done with that, most 1911s are built around a 45 round, but by building this around a 9 and a 40 round, you're able to get a significantly smaller grip circumference, which makes for a really comfortable grip and, perfect for concealed carry purposes, just a really small, compact frame as well. So 3-inch barrel, just good concealable option. So
yes, ma'am.
That's this one. And moving on, in the same family, but slightly different, we have the EMP4 with concealed carry contour. So
something about a contour grip on a 1911 that just makes me happy. I just like it. I don't know why. I just do.
It is cool. It's kind of got like a nod to a revolver almost.
Yeah, it's like a little touch of extra that just makes me all warm and fuzzy on the inside.
Exactly. It's doing the most. Exactly. But so what we've done here is we've rounded off the main spring housing. And so when you're carrying it concealed, that is the part that would normally print in your shirt. So that kind of removes that possibility. Also, for concealed carry purposes, we have this golf ball dimpling texture, which allows for a really great grip, but doesn't tear up your clothing, which is also really nice.
Yeah, I got the holes in my shirts to prove it. People underestimate how easily that happens, and I go through shirts.
So true.
Oh, it drives me crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and this has the 4-inch barrel instead of the 3-inch, like the one I just showed you. And this has a traditional 1911 frame length. So interestingly enough, Rob Latham, who works with us he is part of Team Springfield. As great of a shooter as he is, I always follow his advice. And he says, if you're going to carry concealed, carry a gun with as big of a frame as you can possibly get away with carrying. If you need to pull out your EDC, you want to make sure that you have a really solid grip on your gun.
Yeah. So I try to avoid. I carry my 43 and smaller guns and stuff, but I try to avoid carrying them just because, like you pointed out, going to actually draw and pull your gun out, it's harder to get a grip on it as opposed to something bigger like that. So I absolutely agree.
Exactly. So this has that along with the contour here really offers a great option to the EMP line for a concealed carry option. So
I don't carry 1911s personally, but if I did, that would definitely be an option I would consider because that beveled edge on the grip actually does quite a bit. I think people underestimate just those small touches that create the ability to conceal your gun a lot better than you normally would. So definitely would
absolutely. And flying under the radar is key. So
yes, it is.
Yes. And we have another cosmetic change here. So this is our TRP operator now offered.
Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy.
Yes.
By far my favorite 1911, easily, hands down. I love the TRP. I'm sorry, I'm going on a tangent here. I am going to continue. No. I love the TRP. My favorite video overview I've ever done was on the TRP. Continue. I'm sorry. I love the TRP.
Oh yeah. No, I agree. This has everything you could possibly want on a gun. This is actually the most elite factory pistol that we currently offer. So it's actually one of our most popular 1911s. So we just decided to offer everyone a different color option. Give the people what they want. Right. So, but if you're not familiar with the TRP operators, it has fully adjustable rear sight, 3-dot tritium night sights, the G10 grips, funneled magwell for easier reloads, 20 lines per inch front strap and back strap checkering, ambi safeties. Let's see what else has. Accessory rail, of course. That's the part that makes it operator.
Are y'all gonna make the full rail version as well in that color combo? Do you know?
I would hope so, and I would think so. I think we'll see how this one goes, but I would expect to see something along those lines coming from us in the near future.
Awesome.
Because that would actually be really cool.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. So that is this bad boy right here. And last but not least, we have our XD Mod 2 in the 4-inch service model and the 5-inch tactical model. This is the tactical that I'm holding right here.
Okay.
And we are offering this in 45 now, which we didn't previously do. So this has all the same great features as our other Mod 2s, such as the grip zone texturing. Gotta have the grip zone. We have the Posi wedge slide serrations, the low profile combat rear, fiber optic front. Let's see what else. Oh, in the original XD, this trigger guard came over a little bit farther.
Gotcha.
So by creating a little bit of a gap, you can get a higher hand grip, which is really nice and comfortable.
Love it.
And yeah, this is actually probably one of my favorite guns, I think, at the moment. Just really comfortable to shoot. It's heavy duty. It's extreme duty, I guess you should say, because it's heavy. So yeah, this is a great option if you're looking for a new polymer.
Awesome. Well, unfortunately, we are out of time, but like I said, I can sit here and listen. Just you can pull out guns all day long, and I'll just continue just to zone out. Especially if you keep pulling out TRPs, just make me happy,
there you
man.
go.
Yeah, but thank you very much, Stephanie. It was always a pleasure. I'm glad you were able to escape all of the anti-gun people in California who didn't eat you that one time. I'm probably running thin on this joke, but thank you very much. It was an absolute pleasure.
Great. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. You have a good one.
Yep. You too.
All right. Thanks for watching, and we hope you'll join us again next week, starting Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm Colion Noir, and I'm out.